was the last day of the fishing trip for our friends Mark and John. So they decided to be brave and bold and venture far beyond. They cut their way through the churning bar in Jono's tiny boat. They sailed right out to sea. They didn't have a hope. They had one oar and a bag of prawns. They were just a pair of twits, at the mercy of the weather that would tear them both to bits. The sky above was gray as shit and the waves were rolling high. Mark, he saw water leaking in and said, "We're gonna die." John and Mark, we're sinking, and they were thinking that it was the end of the road. John and Mark were sinking. These boys have got to swim. They started up the motor and headed for the shore, but they were filling up with water and hardly moved at all. Mark, he grabbed a plastic tub about the size of your fingernail, and with arms flailing like a windmill, he began to bail. Mark saw a boat and he began to wave. "I think it's the Coast Guard, we're gonna be saved." The big old boat followed them in, and John and Mark didn't have to swim. John and Mark were sinking, and they were thinking that it was the end of the road. John and Mark were sinking. These boys have got to swim.